Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to my channel, Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today I'm doing a general energy reading for Capricorn, and this is going to be for December 31st and our new year, January 1st. I'm doing this because Taurus, Capricorn, and Aries, you have been what's making me come back to do these all the time. So I want to thank you, and I'm going to probably separate at least the three of you out, and then hopefully the other signs will start to follow too. But I want to thank you very much, and this is my way of saying thank you to you. So, as always, Doreen Virtue, Angel Tarot cards. I have prayed, meditated, and done my Reiki energy. Also, too, what is it? Oh, yes, this is a general reading. May or may not apply, may not resonate, but at the same time, it may. But again, I tell people, take what you like, leave the rest. And this will be for our Capricorns, December 31st through January 1st. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Capricorns. Come on now. So anything going on? Anything jumping? Jump, jump, jump. Oh, okay. I ask and there they come. Bah. One more. Cut. Okay, none of these are reversed. Let's see what we have here. Okay, first card. Page of Water, intuitive, sensitive, artistic, and friendly. And a new person enters your life. Relationship begins a new phase. Heightened psychic ability. The thing, I was talking about this earlier about, earth signs in general. You don't necessarily think of them as having a lot of intuition or psychic ability because you like to touch it. You like to feel it. You want to see it. You want to smell it. You are an earth sign, so you want it to be more tangible. However, as I had that kind of preconceived, idea also, but the more I've been working with the earth sign energy, the more I have realized how intuitive you actually are. Now, somebody might be saying, well, okay, but get to the new person. Well, the thing is, I am going to get to the new person, but your intuition on these next 2 days is going to be sky high. And if you're going out, if you're meeting somebody, if you're going out with somebody new, and that person enters your life, you're going to know whether at least for the, the next, season in your life, whether that's the right person for you or not. Or is that somebody just to have some fun with, kick around with, just kind of go to the movies with or whatever it is. But, your sense of relationships, you're going to know more about what that other person in your life needs and wants. And it doesn't mean that you have to give it to that person, but you'll know whether or not that's going to actually be something that will benefit your relationship. And, and this could be for an existing relationship too. But if you are going out, I would love to know, Capricorns, if a new person does come, or you just feel a little bit more, closer to the person that's already in your life. So let's see the second card. The Two of Air. Okay. Being unable or unwilling to make a decision, a stalemate. Pretending there is no problem. Well, that's part of that is with your intuition, And you know how I've talked about, and if not, I'm Capricorn. I think I've talked about it on every channel, every sign. But if I haven't, is that we tend to be, especially the earth signs, we tend to be ruled by our mind. And what happens is that, just because the mind says this, but our heart says something else. We actually have, it's our mind, our heart, and our soul, or our spirit, however you want to look at it. But this, it's not that, it's not, here's your mind up here, but sometimes it's your spirit needs to be up there. And sometimes it's your heart that needs to be up there. Okay, we are not slaves to our mind. Our mind is our servant, our whole servant. And you may be kind of, while your mind says one thing, your intuition is saying the other, or your heart is saying the other. Now, I am somebody that if I can differentiate better, I will go more with my intuition. So if my intuition is, so here up here's my mind and here over here's my intuition. If I'm in a situation where my mind says this is logical to me, but my intuition says no, it's not, I'm going to go more with my intuition. So that's what I'm going to do, because I have learned after many years to trust my intuition more than my mind. I hope that makes sense, because I think you're going to be you might be put into that situation for New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. Okay, so let's see this last card. Four of Fire. So we have water, air, and fire, and you are the earth, but we don't have the earth. Contentment, peace, and abundance, a happy home life, the successful completion of a project. So what could happen is, it may not make sense to be with the person that you want to be with, or it may not make sense to not be with that person, but trust your intuition, your gut is going to take you to the place that you're actually in a better, that will, you will be okay trusting your intuition. So, so I hope this, let me try to get this out to you then. Let me try to clarify. So, like I said, I try to trust my intuition. Don't always succeed. So I'm not saying that I'm perfect with that, over my mind. And when I do things with my intuition and I, just follow that through, many times my mind is there trying to go tap, 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 tap. But I've come to a point in my life where I said, no, that's it. I'm very happy with what I chose to do. And when you do that, then this is what happens, but you have to accept, that, your decision is your decision with that. And that's contentment, peace, and abundance. And also, too, I do feel somebody could be coming in. I do feel that this could be and this is going to be kind of, I don't feel like it's a total, like everybody's going out partying, or that there's a lot of activity. I felt like that more with our Tauruses. But, but this one, I think it's going to be just a really nice, it's going to be a nice time. I think there's going to be some romance. I'm seeing, wine glasses clinking. And I'm thinking that it could be a really romantic time, whether you go out or whether you stay in. Okay. Yeah, I think that that you could, if you choose to. Now, granted, there could be fights. It depends on what your partner, is doing. And I don't know why I said that, but there, just to kind of let you know that you also have to watch what your partner is, because that could, that could impact this too. But otherwise, for you, you're going into these 2 days kind of feeling good about them. I don't know. There could be a proposal too, and I don't know where that one came from. But anyway, Capricorn, the next 2 days are going to actually be, I feel light. I feel bubbly with that. Okay, hope that makes sense. I want to thank you, as you're wonderful. I love you, Capricorns. Thank you for the energy that you give back to me. Thank you for your comments. I like that. I love that, and that I, do try to answer as soon as I can answer. But also, too, any of you that are first responders, thank you very much, and especially thank you for, working over this, these 2 days, because I know that, we don't know what's out there. So protection over you. But again, too, I will talk to you on the flip side in the new year. And remember, go to the January 1st through the 16th. But I'll talk to you on the flip side, and know, as always, that you are loved, and be blessed. Bye-bye. Happy New Year.